Hi guys, welcome again to my channel MissFlowWrite, where inspiration lives. And this is the second part to the topic that I'm talking about today, and this is grieving and how to cope with it. And in the first part we covered stages 1 through 4, and I was about to talk about stage 5, or the fifth stage, when the video ended. And so I see that I have roughly, I think, about 15 minutes or something like that to record a video, so I'm keeping that in my head. And I think I should be able to do this. But just as a brief reminder, or a brief recap, I should say, for those who are watching this part. It might be best for you to watch part 1 first. But as a recap, my mom died 5 years ago today. And so I'm just reaching out to those who might be in a similar situation, and just giving encouragement and just letting you know that it is okay to feel what you're feeling, and that you have you're not alone. Basically, you're not alone. I spoke about the first 4 parts of grieving, and I will list them for you. But the fifth part, or the fifth stage, is the upturn, what they call the upward turn. And this is where you begin to feel better, and things it's like that gray cloud that you had over you, it begins to lift. And for everyone it takes a while, so you might find that it takes you a year, it takes, for others it might take 6 months, it depends. For me, it took about a solid year for it to lift, and for me to feel like, okay, I can kind of step forward a bit. So for everybody it's different. And during this time, for me, I felt okay with knowing that she's gone, knowing that I did all that I could while she was alive. And if I felt like, okay, there are things that I did not work out, call me crazy, but I talk to my mom whenever I feel her spirit. And I apologize for something, if I feel like, okay, I didn't get it right while she was here. And by doing that, it allows me to let go of that energy and to move on, and live a bit better. So that's the upward turn. That's stage 5. And stage 6 is reconstruction and working through the grief. And that speaks for itself, like understanding why you're grieving the way that you are. And everybody grieves differently. It's not the same for any two person. Like, I have 2 sisters, and all 3 of us grieve in different ways. And I think this can be said for every human being. We all grieve differently. So, while your friend might say, I understand exactly what you're going through, it's good to have that familiar or similar feeling, like, okay, this person understands. But know in your heart that this is a journey that you're on, and it's unique to you, because your experiences, or life experiences that you shared with your mom, or the person who passed. For me, it was my mom. The person that passed for you, whether it's a friend, or someone that you were really close to, a brother, sister, uncle, aunt, whoever that person is, it's going to be unique to you. So rebuilding without them is going to be a different path for you. The seventh stage is acceptance and hope, and it speaks for itself. Accepting that your loved one is gone, knowing that it's okay that they're gone, that you had nothing to do with their passing, that they're in a better place, knowing, okay, I love them, and just because I did not get to say certain things, this does not take away from the love that I have for them or had for them. And just kind of forgiving yourself too. It's all within that process of acceptance and hope. And hope, the hope is, okay, hoping that I can move forward, hoping that tomorrow will be a brighter day, hoping that when the holidays come, I will be able to get through it without using up a box of tissue, and just hoping that, I think one thing that we tell ourselves is that we will see, we hope that we see our loved ones in heaven. So it's a good place to be when you get to that place where you can say, I'll see you in heaven. You've released them from you, but you're also okay with knowing that they're in your heart still and that you're going to see them again. If that makes sense. Okay. There are 7, I would like to share with you 7 things, and I see here I'm at 6:48. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this 10 minutes flat. There are 7 things that I found to be helpful for me, and I just wanted to share them with you. One is, don't hold it all inside. I found friends who were able to listen to me, to sympathize, to understand, or at least be empathetic to what I was feeling. People don't like to deal with death. We don't. It makes us uncomfortable, and we would rather not deal with it. So I would say, find friends, family members who are willing to be there for you and support you through it. If you're not able, some people are more luckier than some to find someone to help them through it. But if you're not able to reach out to anyone, journaling, using your diary is always a good thing to do. If you writing poetry, just getting your feelings out, that's the important thing. The other thing is letting go, allowing yourself to let go of the hurt, the pain, the frustration, like the first 4 stages of grieving, allowing yourself to move through, to let go as you're going through each stage. And like I said, that kind of goes into the third, actually, of what the 7 things I wanted to share with you. The third one was allowing yourself to move through the stages. The second was letting go. So release that stage from you. Don't try not to hold on to it. If you feel yourself moving through it, allow yourself to move through it. Then the third one is moving through the stages, moving through all of the 4 stages, or all of moving through the 7 stages actually. The fourth is to love you. And I see I'm at 9:17. I'm terrible with the time. Okay. The fourth is to just love you. When you're grieving, it's hard to take care of yourself sometimes. But remember that you're still here for a reason, for a purpose. God did not make a mistake by letting you remain here. He has you here for a purpose, for a reason. So in the meantime, try to be kind to yourself and love you. The fifth is learn from the individual's passing. There are great things that I learned from my mom, even though she's not here. In the 5 years that she's passed, I've learned a lot from her, not being here. And one of the things is to live in my moments. And it's constant work, but I have learned to appreciate life even more now that my mom isn't here. And I've also learned that to help others is to help myself. Like the grieving process, for example, this video, to reach out to others who might be in a similar place is to help me too, because that's bringing back good energy to me, because I'm sharing good energy. So that's that's something that I try to remember, just to learn from the experience itself. And the sixth one is remember who you are. Don't lose sight of your focus in life. It's hard sometimes because you get in that stage where you're depressed or whatever, and your goals become kind of foggy and things kind of feel like you're just moving slowly. But remind yourself, even if it's just an index card on your mirror that you see each day, of what you want to do, or a gentle reminder to yourself that I love you and I will get through this. Sometimes that's all you need to see, is those words to help you to get through it. And the seventh is live while you can. Live while you can. We don't know when we're gonna go. I might be here talking to you now. An hour from now, I might go out. Something might happen to me. I'm no longer here. So I try to live in my moments and to remember that I am here for a reason. And I'm going to celebrate my life while I have it. I'm going to share while I can. I'm going to be positive while I can. And I'm going to be the best human being that God intends me to be. The best person that I can while I'm here. So that's it. I hope and I pray that this 2-part video I was able to help somebody. Please subscribe. You can look forward to other videos that will be talking about my experiences. And my experience is never unique, you know. It's unique in the way that I experience it, but it is something that others are going through or have gone through. And so I would love to share them with you. So please subscribe and come back often to see. And please rate and please comment. This is how I know what I'm doing right, because I'm a newbie at this. But I just wanted to stay true to who I am and the person that I am, and share with you in the way that I know how. So I hope that you found this helpful. And as always, I am sending you lots of positive energy, lots of light, lots of good feelings. And I pray that this season will be one where you will be okay as you grieve the passing of your loved ones. So take care, and I look forward to sharing with you again in the near future. And I'll see you soon. Bye.